My name is Lisa Shea, and this video is part of my series on horror authors, horror stories, horror novels, and all things horror. So today we're going to talk about The Door Viewer, which is story number 8 in the collection The Abyss Within, 13 Chilling Tales to Keep You Up at Night. My screen is deciding not to show me. Yes, 13 Chilling Tales to Keep You Up at Night. See, I've got the entire title memorized now. So this one is written by Jacek, which I think is Jacek, but if it's pronounced Jacek or something else, please let me know in the comments. Wilkos, so Jacek Wilkos. And Jacek is from Poland, and when you look at his website or his Facebook page or so on, you see that he loves to write flash fiction, short fiction, very short little stories, and he's in a number of compilations where he's got all of his little flash fiction pieces put together. And this one in particular here in The Abyss Within is only 2 pages long, so it is really, really, really short. So it's going to be hard for me to say anything at all about this without giving away some aspect of it. I suppose it starts with the first line, a knocking echoed in the apartment. So the environment is someone's apartment. The instigating event is someone knocking on the door of the apartment door. So you only get 2 pages to craft this entire story, and Jacek does a great job of pulling you into what's happening and what is concerning this character and so on. So there's not a lot of extra time for developing out the character or developing out long, complicated plot lines about what's happening in this situation. It's just a very short, powerful, visceral situation that I'm sure many of us who have lived in apartment buildings can relate to. Part of what I enjoyed about it is when you write this kind of really short flash fiction, every word really does matter, and he does a great job with nailing the atmosphere and the character and bringing the scene to life very quickly. So there isn't much space to do a long, drawn-out, gradual kind of reveal in these kinds of stories. You have to just get to the gist of it. And also, as I mentioned in a number of my other videos, I personally am not someone who is keen on gore and entrails and things like that. And the story is very psychological in the way that it lays out, which makes it a very good fit for my reading style. So I know some other people prefer stories that have a lot more gore and blood to them. And just so you know, this one doesn't have a lot of that. And I think you'll enjoy it anyway, because what it does have is very strong and gripping. So it's hard to say more about it because it's that short without giving away any spoilers, but I do recommend reading it, and I recommend taking a look at his website and taking a look through some of the other things he's written, because he is very good at creating short, popping stories that have very few words, but that really get across some sort of emotion or scenario in those. So he's good at crafting those kinds of moments in flash fiction. So again, his story is The Door Viewer, and it's part of the collection The Abyss Within, 13 Chilling Tales to Keep You Up at Night by Smash Bear Publishing. It's available in ebook form, and it supports battered women's shelters, so it's for a very good cause. Let me know your thoughts on this story, and let me know what other stories I should read, and I'd be happy to take a look at those. So thank you, and have a great afternoon.